Hey guys, a little video, a nice one, I hope so. This is nearly finished, the Bavarian Bush 3.0, next generation, whatsoever, is really advanced, I would say, and nearly finished. I do have just 2 or 3 things about the plant to make sure it's going properly. For example, the lighting, maybe a second one, maybe it's too heavy directly on the plant and they won't survive. So it will be a little period of adjustment, I would say. But right now, I'm happy to share with you this new version of the 250 liter. By the way, this is 1 meter 50 per 50, 50 centimeter, 50 centimeter, 1 meter. So you are supposed to have a naked 250 liter. And as you can see, it's not necessarily a biotop. It's more because the owner do like, and we have some new addition of fishes like these guys. This one are new as well, and they are a little hiding, except this guy, maybe already begging for some food. So, by the way, it's nature-oriented, not a biotop. It's not a full planted tank. This is not just hardscape. It's a fish and plant, and this time with a emerge and aquaponic system. You can see, and I'm also tested some plant usually that you put in the water to see how they can handle to be emerged. After that, I would like to show you also the system. I have today reactivated a few stuff and I set up some new ones. So one of the things that you know already, maybe I can show you if I open clearly. So one thing that it was there already, and I just put one this time. This is a dosing pump from Aquamedic, and this is for the supplement. So it's more micro-oriented from Arca, as you can see, and there's no nitrate, no phosphate, but a bunch of other elements in order to avoid any carency in the plant, I would say. After that, I had a nice moment trying to figure out, this is from Aqua Grow, the LED spot user manual, as you can see. At the end, it's not so complicated, but it's always impressive to see some motivated company believing that everybody can handle such kind of notice. But by the way, it's working properly, so this is a nice point. After that, you have the UV, you have the CO2 reactor, as I told you, because it's pH monitored, in fact the CO2 injected. And you have a new element, as you can see, full of water. So the more advanced of you can already understand what it is. If this tank has a nice easy water change system, now it is open and you have some evaporation, and it's quite bothering for the owner to fulfill the tank every 2 days, for example. So I come with this solution. This is exactly the same that we do have at home, and this first time that I set it up, first of all out of our home, and also based on Akara instead of Mi Home. So Akara and Mi Home, this is exactly Xiaomi sub-brand, I would say, but this is a more European version. The power adapter, for example, they are fitting directly, especially in Germany. They cost a little bit more, but at the end they are doing the same job. This little brain, in fact, is managing all the rules, and you can set up different rules. One of them, you don't break everything. One of them, this is a little button. If you press the button, you start something, and you can see that here the pump is starting, and in fact the cool aspect, this is here, you can see, yes, this is nice, easy, you just have the button, but where it does make sense, where you get all the nice automation system, this is when you use this little component here. This is a water leak component that I derivated in the contrary, in fact, and the system is detecting, I can show you here, when you don't have water anymore in the aquarium, you lose the contact, you wait a little bit that the state is detected, and at this point you will have automatic fulfill of your tank until it does touch again, and you have the system stopped automatically. So it's not magic, huh? I'm not pushing the button and so on. It's really related just to this water leak detector used in the contrary, trying to detect, in fact, that the water is not leaking, is not touching. You do understand what I have done and set up on this tank. So finger crossed that this time, the first time, it will run directly fine without flooding over the tank, because we do have enough to go over the tank as well, but not so much, so it will be a little bit over flooded, but not too much. And other than that, I guess we checked everything: new fish, new plant, programming of the LED spot has been done. I put, as you can see, CCAM, the CCAM absorber Purigen, thank you, and also the Arca silicate absorber directly in the filter. I changed the pads of the pre-filter with a black one, 60 ppm, so this is very dense one, in order to stop to have a pre-filter very hard. You need then every weekend or every 2 weeks to change it, not to forget it. I set up back the supplement system, 3 milliliter per day. This is a dosage if you are asking for. And here, in a nice integrated, fully integrated way, an automatic top off. So this tank is definitely on the simplification way, but in same times it stay high and tank. We will see how it will turn. Hopefully it will fit, it will stabilize and fit the owner wishes and needs. So that's all for today, guys. Hope everything is going fine at your place.